supports Living Water because they dig wells for people who don't have water close, and they have to walk a long way to get it.
Jill and I like to support organizations that we know something about. We know and have confidence in those involved in Living Water. We know that our contributions are being used for digging wells and not for overhead.
What I love about Living Water is that they're giving clean water to people who don't have it, and it'll help them probably live a longer life and a better life.
I think that it's easy for us here in the United States to take for granted the fact that we have access to clean water just whenever we want it at our fingertips. And one of the reasons why I support the Living Water Project is because I believe that everyone in the world deserves that same opportunity to have clean water whenever they want it.
One thing I love about Living Water is that by giving a little, I can make a big difference in somebody's life.
Because we so highly regard and love and trust John and Kevin, Linda and Jessica, and the others who make the work happen.
In 2010, I was able to go to Zambia for a different project, and while I was there, it didn't even occur to me to talk to them about the need for clean water. It's kind of embarrassing looking back at it. And on the last day, we were on our way to the airport, and I had ridden with the missionaries, and I just said to them, "Oh, by the way, do y'all ever need clean water wells?" And they exchanged this glance as if to say, bless their heart, and went on to tell me about the severe need in that area and how people died every year during the dry season for lack of water, and how they dug puddles and drank out of the puddles for 6 months. And when I came back and told that to John and other board members, we started a partnership with Zambia, and since then we've built over 40-50 wells in that area.
Why is water so important?
If you don't have water for less than 3 days, you could die.
We value human life, and we think that every human deserves things that will keep them healthy and strong and help them hopefully to live a life learning who the true living water is in Jesus. So our family supports Living Water all around the world to give these people something simple but really, really big in this life.
But to people so they would have clean water because they have dirty water. I think that's it.
I support the Living Water Project because when a community gets clean water for the very first time, that opens up a whole new world of possibilities and opportunities for the people who live in that community, and it's just really fun and exciting to be a part of that process.
There were several ministries that were very meaningful to Jackie, and when she passed, we wanted to choose one of those that we thought would be an appropriate memorial to her. We thought about the fact that at that time period, the Living Water Ministry would have been having its garage sale, and if she'd been healthy, she would have been right in the middle of setting that up. We thought about the fact that we wanted to do something in recognition of somehow creating life out of death. We kept coming back to the Living Water Ministry as a way to accomplish that. We thought about our friends who were involved in that, people who were Melody's friends first and then have become ours over the years, and what impressive, impactful work they're doing with such humility. And so we chose the Living Water Ministry because we thought it could accomplish a great good in recognition of her death, and the things that happened in just the few days after we made that decision. It was very clear that God was involved in that decision, and it wasn't just something that we were trying to reason out for ourselves. To be able to go to Nicaragua and to see the Yellow Clinic and to see the people who are being helped there, to have a sense of the people who are going to be helped there over time, really does give life to the words that God makes good out of even death. And so we're very grateful to be part of the Living Water Ministry.
Hi, I'm TJ McLeod, Regional Director for One World Health here in Central America. Right now I'm in Nicaragua, standing in front of our mobile medical unit, Winnebago that we use to serve rural communities, much like and including the communities in Tola that the Living Water Project just helped us serve by rebuilding dozens of wells that have been destroyed in a recent storm. We're really excited and thankful for this partnership, not only because it helps us to serve and to identify water needs outside of our actual clinics, but also in our clinics in Sabico and also in Jinotega, where we've got the recent Jackie England Memorial. We now have a guarantee of dependable, clean water that we can use for our patients, our lab, and also our janitors. They're pretty excited about that. So we're thankful. We're just really, really glad and excited about the future of this partnership, and we're inspired by the ways that the Living Water Project has grown over the years to serve not only so many nations, but also so many organizations who are doing great things for their communities. We hope that our partnership grows in the future and that One World Health is able to do even more to help extend the Living Water Project's reach into places that it wouldn't otherwise serve. But thank you so much. Thank you for your support of the Living Water Project, and thank you for your love and support and prayers for One World Health here in Central America.